Hey y'all, how are you doing today? The Shroomery is down. What happened to the Shroomery? I'm genuinely curious, as anyone else. The Shroomery, for those who are unaware, is an internet resource for mycology. It is a community of like-minded, open-minded people to come together and share their tips and tricks and tutorials and insights in mushroom cultivation. And I frequented it for its pub, which is their general discussion. This is where I posted an appeal to people, my peers, for advice, for just basic feedback on quandaries I had about my own life. So this was just for my sanity. This was the last message board that I was still a member of for its general discussion. And people were genuinely supportive and encouraging, usually whenever I asked them for any kind of suggestions or advice. But now that the Shroomery is down, and it's been down for over a week, every time you go to the website, it will have a self-generating prompt for technical difficulties that the website is experiencing. It just seems like their default go-to message. They kind of make light of it, but it's very clear that this is not normal because it's been down for so long, and that the website has essentially been hijacked. So the two theories circulating right now on why the Shroomery is down is, one, there was some guy who apparently got banned, so he had some beef with the Shroomery, and he was threatening to hack the website. This theory, for me, does not quite, it just doesn't make the cut, just doesn't make sense, because if a website is hacked, a place like the Shroomery has all of their data backed up, so it's really just like a monkey wrench. It's just a temporary logistical problem before they back up all their original data and return it to its former glory. So this should not be taking over a week to figure out. And plus, if it is taking longer than normal, then they would be able to write something on the prompt, the self-generating prompt that tells you what's going on, and they tell people, hang in there, hang tight, we'll be back in a jiffy. It's just that it's taking longer than expected. And then the second theory, which holds a little bit more weight, is that the feds finally busted it, which even with this theory, it just doesn't make a lot of sense, because why now? It seems really untimely and inopportune. Psychedelic mushrooms have broken through. It's mainstream now due to the advocacy of Joe Rogan on his super popular Joe Rogan podcast. And there was also an author who is known for writing The Omnivore's Dilemma. He wrote a book recently that was also a bestseller. And it was about his self-discovery and journey with psychedelic mushrooms, and how they're now granting research on how psychedelic mushrooms are helping with neural recovery, and there are benefits to it for people suffering certain disorders like PTSD, and it has some nerve growth factor. So it's just research that is really pushing to legalize mushrooms. And I heard there was also a state, I'm not sure if it was Colorado, that is planning to legalize mushrooms or psychedelic mushrooms. But yeah, at this point, it seems like Reddit has killed the traditional message board. So this was the last message board that I was still subscribed to. I do not like Reddit personally. People think that Reddit has replaced message boards, that it has replaced the need for the traditional message boards, that it has turned message boards irrelevant and obsolete. I disagree. Due to the karma system, the only good thing about the karma system is that it is a self-operating built-in spam filter, and it eliminates blatant trolling, but besides that, it does not encourage any meaningful discussion. It doesn't encourage any thoughtful back and forth. It's just a place for joke writing, essentially. It's a place where people make witty comments and then get upvoted, and then it's just people trying to one-up each other. And you could also, I think it's also good for seeking out specific information about surface level subjects and material objects. Like if you have a question about your camera or a video game, then it's a place where you could just acquire information, but it's really not a place where you're going to have any linear, meaningful dialogue. Any post with substance is either going to get a reply like TLDR, too long, didn't read, or it's just going to get downvoted. So hopefully the Shroomery is not down permanently. Until we could figure it out, I would like to hear your theories. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.